history in the sky here. The whole concept of the Flying Fortress was this issue to protect itself. Didn't quite work out like that at the time. The aircraft that could escort were fairly short range. And I think it really all came to a head on the 17th of August 1943. The infamous Schweinfurt, or any chance of going home. 16%, but 1 in 6 was lost on that one raid. Operating from bases in East Anglia, the 8th Air Force was operating by daylight. The source of mission of the RAF, as I said, had B-17 changed all of that. B-17s of the US 8th Air Force flying from their bases in East Anglia. They were flying at high altitude, it was noisy, it was horrendously cold. They didn't have very much other places to... The giraffe. Hey, where's them little ones gone? Little planes.
They're all flying them over there. Got a turret and the massive, they've got the turret at the top. The shoot at the top.
The scale of things is also just phenomenal. I mean, we think there was a time during 1944 when 42 airfields in the UK were home to B-17s. Generally, you'd aim, the idea was there'd be up to 36 on an airfield. Just imagine an airfield with 36 of these. And for us to die at any one time. And not just B-17s, but consolidated B-24 Liberators as well. And this, in large part, is what Sally B is all about, isn't it, as a flying memorial. The 8th Air Force, flying from East Anglia, suffered almost half of all the US Army Air Force's casualties of the war, including 26,000 men dead. Bombers, including the B-17s, conducted more than 440,000 sorties and dropped nearly 700,000 tons of bombs. And this, above all, is the aircraft that salutes the men who made that effort possible. And talking of effort, the effort involved in keeping this aircraft airworthy in private hands by Ellie Sallingbow and her colleagues with B-17 preservation at Duxford is...
They're showing this one off at the moment because it's rare they have this one. They said this is the only one of its kind that fly in Europe. It's a rare one. Big part of the effort behind this aeroplane comes courtesy of the contributions made by private individuals. The Sally B Supporters Club.
Given that it's flying here as an RAF station and one of the homes of the RAF Museum, we ought to say that that disastrous early use of the fortress by the RAF wasn't its last activity in British service, because it went on to officers during the Second World War. We see the bomb doors on the B-17 open on this pass, and also smoke on to simulate a damaged engine, and this final pass always pays tribute to the members of the Sally B support squad. Join that organisation at sallyb.org.uk and sign up. Now, having seen the aircraft take off from Cosford for the first time,